So today we're going to talk a bit about the brand new Microsoft Teams rooms on Windows, the PolyStudio G9+. So what are the major differences from previous version to the new one? Well, I would definitely say it's a completely new way of cabling between the Windows-based PC and the touch console. Normally we used USB, either a long optic cable, which was fragile, or we used a USB and then a USB extenders that often need some additional power. And the more devices that you add into a solution, then there are also more devices that could actually break during the usage of it. So with this new PC, we added a RJ45 connector directly to the Windows-based PC. That one brings PoE to the touch console. You can have the TC10 in either a white or a black one, but that means that you connect directly to the Ethernet connection directly on the TC10 to the Windows-based PC, the G9+, to that one. That will power the TC10, and the TC10 will then power on. Make sure it runs in the right mode for the Windows-based Teams rooms. As you probably know, the TC10, we use that both for Android-based Teams rooms and the Teams panel outside of the meeting room. And now we're also using it for the G9+. So I just did an unboxing of it. I didn't want to interrupt you with a lot of garbage box and plastic, but in this case, what will actually come in the box? First of all, we have the CAT cable, color-coded, so it fits into the color-coded port on the device. That will go to the TC10. The TC10 as well. And then you have the power supply for the PC, of course. That is an adapter from DisplayPort to HDMI. So in case you want to go with a dual screen setup, then you can use the HDMI on one cable and then the adapter to the another HDMI cable. Then it will come with a mounting kit. So you would be able to mount the PC itself and then the power supply underneath. And in case you don't want any fingers to go nearby the cables, then you would be able to add this one as well. So in that case, you would get everything in the box ready to install your G9+. I think it's a really cool device. I mean, the device itself, that looks like the previous version, but the cabling on this one is so much better. So as I said, the CAT or the Ethernet cable directly between the PC to the touch control. It gives the power to the touch control. It do also make sure that it runs the correct version of the touch console. Then we have the HDMI just directly on the PC. That has been a request for some customers. Other customers would really like to have it on the touch console. If you like it on the touch console, then you need to go with the G9. If you like the HDMI just and a more stable solution, then go with the G9+. But at least you need to know that the HDMI just are on the PC itself. I would definitely recommend to use the Microsoft Cast function instead of just join the same meeting like you do at home and then share your presentation in that way. We do also have two dedicated ports, one for the touchscreens in front of the room. So in case you want to have more interaction on your front of room screen, instead of cabling with both HDMI and USB, now you can connect it with a single USB-C cable. The other one is a dedicated cable, dedicated port for cameras. You can also use the USB-A ports in case you want to do that. But at least the color coding make it so much easier for the probably not so educated installation guys, or where you want to make sure that people plug the cables into the correct connection in case you want to service it. Then it's quite easy just to ask which port did you actually connect the camera to, and then it would be easier for the non-technical people to give a reply on that one. So G9+, it's in the market right now. We have the option of doing demonstrations for you. So just reach out if you need to have a demonstration of the G9+. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. See you out there. Bye.